What's up, people? This is Rasta Boy TV, and it's your boy, the real Rasta Boy. Y'all know you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook all the damn same time. Make sure y'all are checking out my blog, therealrastaboy.blogspot.com. And if I'm saying it too fast, just make sure you go in the description section of this video, click on the link, and we'll take you right to my blog. Also, obviously, make sure y'all follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Rasta Boy. And I said before, if y'all are following me or just follow me, make sure you send me a message. Say either I'm now following you so I can follow you back, because I sometimes don't remember that y'all are following me. Anyway, tonight it's Thursday, and I'm drinking on this cute little cocktail I got in a pouch at a liquor store, giving them a little promo. It's a little strawberry daiquiri. In a pouch, and it's actually now 9.9% alcohol content. Normally it's never this high alcohol content, but I'll take more alcohol content for my $1. It was on sale too. I love me a cocktail now. Bit sour too. I love me a cocktail for cheap, especially when it tastes good. You know, some cocktail for cheap don't taste good, but this one is really good. So I do like it. Anyways, Thursday is TGIT. Thank God it's Thursday. There was a lot on TV tonight. So I'm going to go over and give you a quick overview about TGIT, tonight's, lineup. First, tonight we got a lot of, I had to rewatch Scandal tonight. It was a lot going on Scandal tonight. Let me just go ahead and pull my tweets up. I kind of fell asleep and kind of almost missed Scandal, so thank God for DVR. I just went ahead and rewatched it from where I left off, because it was a lot going on tonight on Scandal. Let me just go ahead and get a quick recap about my... Oh, so Cyrus is still messing with that escort boy that is still working on the low, trying to, get information on him. Seeing that, Cyrus is getting his freak on no matter what. I'm like, Cyrus, you're old little man, you still have that little young boy up in your bed, making you coffee and everything. Getting you a little freak on. I ain't mad at you. I see Millie got herself together. She's back in full first lady mode. She was wearing this nice red tonight. I was just pretty. She was wearing this nice, pretty red ensemble tonight, giving us red lips and stuff. Hair done nice as usual. Well, usual from the time that we used to her, but she was being ratchet for the few episodes past. But I like how Miller was giving us nice hot red tonight, and Huck, he's he was separated from his son / I don't know if it was his wife or baby mother or love interest, whatever, back then, but it seems like he's connecting with his son through gaming, and obviously his son is a tech like him, like a computer tech like him, and his son is so smart that his son got a hold of him by the same kind of mechanism that he's used to, like tapping into people's IP address, finding out their location, trying to navigate this, trying to navigate that, and his son found Huck right where he works and surprised them, because his son wanted answers like, are you my father? Where have you been? Answered all that stuff. So I'm glad that is that's resolved. And I'm happy that, hopefully they'll get some, his son will get some, answers from him, and they'll try to build some type of relationship together, because it's nothing bad about not having, it's nothing bad, but it's nothing good about not having your father in your life. It's always good to have that other parent supporting you in your life. What else I want to talk about? 1 second, I'm trying to pull up my tweets here. These technologies, sometimes they freeze up. What else? On tonight's episode, see, I didn't tweet much, sorry. Oh, so, Faith and, Liv, let me back up. Liv is trying to help this new Senate, from Virginia to win, her place in the Senate. And she gave the lady a whole new makeover. She has new hair, everything, ensemble, everything, and it's good because what's his name? Fitz is introducing a new candidate for Senate for that area, and it's none other than Abby's ex-husband, you know, who we found out tonight that abused her while they were together, and obviously they separated not on good terms, but obviously in bad terms. So that's all kind of messiness going on right there. Abby's press secretary, whatever she is in the White House, and he's gonna be like, you know, running for that particular seat, or you know, and he's going to be obviously in her face or space all the time, so that's going to be very uncomfortable. And now Olivia's helping the, you know, the other party to get prepared for the same, you know, seat in the Virginia area. So it's all kind of messiness what's going on tonight on Scandal. Also, obviously, you know, Fitz had to call Olivia. Well, I think she called him one of the same, whatever. And you know, talking each other back and forth about the fact that she went and saw Tom in prison, whatever. And tell you no lie, I don't know why Fitz got over Olivia, but when he starts talking to her all nasty and sexual, that bitch gets all moist. Girl pink, girl pink and soft and touching herself. And Olivia, you know, you're so wrong for trying to make Fitz lower you in trying to be, you know, wooed, you know, to his, you know, zone and everything. So messy. Olivia, you're messy for that. That was kind of good though. Anyway, Olivia kind of got into the Tom's head when she went to visit him. He didn't tell her much the first time when she visited, because he was trying to say that Jake is the one who gave the orders to have the president's son killed. And then when Olivia plotted to have him effed up in jail, and then went to the hospital, then he figured more like she's on his side now, trying to figure out who actually killed the president's son. He actually finally, you know, confessed that he was given orders to kill the president's son by Olivia's father, Papa Pope, which we all knew all along. So now that's now in the open. Next week now, Olivia and the president's meeting up with Jake to talk about what I don't know. We're gonna see more mess with Papa Pope and things finding out and unraveling, and it's gonna be more debacle on Scandal. So make sure you check it out. ABC Thursday nights. Check a local listing. I don't know what time it comes on in your area, because I don't want to give y'all no damn time. And then when y'all say, "Oh, you tell me it's gonna come on this time my area," and then come on, that's not my fault. So just check your local listings for your Scandal next week. More like it's gonna be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what's gonna be in your area. After that, How to Get Away with Murder with Viola Davis came on. I was kind of skeptical recently, because I'm like, I'm watching it, but I'm not watching. I'm watching it, but I'm not understanding, because it's too much going on. I hate when they give you the 2 weeks before and then bring you back and you get confused. And I'm like, I'm not following this show. So tonight, for the first time, I feel like I'm all caught up with what's going on and how this How to Get Away with Murder thing is going on. Viola Davis being, you know, the professor slash attorney, who's helping people who have done, you know, crime to get away with murder, obviously, by, you know, trying to work around the system and trying to manipulate the system also in figuring out ways to get them off the crime that was committed. Tonight's episode was really good too. I think next week is going to be the mid-season finale of Scandal, where we're going to find, sorry, not Scandal, but I think Scandal also. I think this was the mid-season season finale. I guess they're going to be on a break. You know how they'd be on break for every damn thing. How We Get Murder was tonight was really good. We saw that the black boy and that girl who was his roommate slash that girl he lived close by made out tonight, all nasty and you know shacked up, because before they were just roommates or whatever. They all messing around together now. And the last part of the show, what else again? Viola seemed like I can't remember her name, Professor whatever her name is finally realizing that her husband is very much involved with the death of this girl student. And obviously they found out tonight also not only that her husband was involved, she was pregnant for 6 weeks, and also that I guess it was fingernail scratches in her neck, whatever. It's all messy and getting unfolded. I'm not all caught up with how I get it with murder, so I'm now be following with it more, so I can try to break it down for y'all episode by episode within the next few weeks or whatever. So just give me some time. But How to Get Away with Murder is also scoring big on ABC as far as ratings are concerned, because I think Scandal are maintaining good numbers, but as far as How to Get Away with Murder is, I think they're supersede what Scandal viewers are. Every week I think the Nielsen something, I think one of them people or something that is monitors how many people watches the show at a certain time and demographic, all that stuff. Scandal is maintaining good numbers, but How to Get Away with Murder is shooting all the way up. So that's good for Miss Shonda Rhimes. Good over there for you. Two shows tonight that I did watch from your Shonda Rhimes land or Shonda land. We're good, so make it check it out. ABC Thursday nights. Now let me slide over now to Bravo that premiered the part 2 of Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion season 6. And for y'all haters out there who talking about how you doing a review, you don't know what season you're reviewing, kiss my ass. Anyway, so season 6 of New Jersey Housewives part 2 reunion was on tonight, and I catch it late because I was watching TGIT on ABC. So I catch it late. However, let me give you the highlights of the reunion. They're still talking about Teresa and Joe Giudice upcoming legal situation. So it's still every time about this touchiness about it. But tonight, all the husbands or boyfriend, whatever you want to call them, join the ladies tonight also on the stage. Joe, Amber's husband, I don't know what his name is, Reno, and Bobby join the stage tonight. You see, for some reason, that Amber's husband is a douchebag. I've been knowing that all season, but tonight he just certified douchebag to me. He just and Amber herself knows it. She's like, he's an asshole, and I'm like, thank God she knows it, because I'm like, girl, you married him, you must realize he's an asshole. And for him acting like an asshole, he's not even a licensed attorney. He said he just did the bar test or whatever, it's kind of test to be a lawyer, but he makes much money practicing other business or being in mortgage or whatever, so he don't have to go do the bar. So blah blah blah, whatever. Any excuse is better than none. Anyway, he brought evidence tonight to say that Bobby, which is Teresa's boyfriend, is a attention whore, and he was wanting to be on the show so bad that he was taking pictures with Melissa, Teresa at book signing, Jacqueline, or at different places, and also like he was trying to say that he was building up all this, momentum to be on the show. So obviously he was trying to be like an attention whore, trying to be on the show so bad. And I didn't even know that he had money like that. It was noted tonight that his peer peoples in Jersey has one of the biggest car dealership. Cars sells. A car is averaging of a sell. A used car averages around $10,000 a pop. And they have the biggest they have the biggest car dealership in New Jersey. And if my parents had a big car dealership in Jersey, child, I would be balling too. So he's known for having money. He's a volunteer firefighter. He's now dating Teresa. And Nicole said that based on how stuff are moving with Teresa and Bobby, it seems like they're moving in the right direction of potentially getting married if they, get asked, if she's get asked, within the year or so. Which she said she wants to, so they're in a good place, and that's always good to hear. What else? I see Miss Nicole was piping up tonight about how Victoria Gotti come on the show and her mother, speak about her mother involvement, about she and Reno messing around, all the messiness. Next we'll see all that messiness unfolds about the alleged Reno and Nicole's mother messing around stuff happened. So we'll see how that unfolds. And they're going to bring in Teresa Giudice about the fact that she was the one who brought it up and all that stuff. So more next week on part 3. I think they may bring on part 3 maybe on Sunday right after or before ATL Housewives starts. What is all about tonight? I'm loving the fact that Joe Giudice and Joe Gorga are very close. I said before in the last review, and he's so Joe Gorga is so like there for he's a ride or die family member. He said, you know, he's there for his sister. He will, you know, anybody talk anything bad in that stage and out about his sister, he was like, don't talk about my sister, leave her out of this, don't, you know. I'm loving the fact that he always hold on to Teresa, his sister, and that's what brothers and siblings to do with each other. You know, Joe, as always, is there just chilling, you know, obviously talk about the situation, if he felt like he needs to be blamed, all that stuff, and if he feel that if he's gonna be thinking about getting deported, he said not thinking about it right now. And who would think about something getting deported when he's probably going to be in jail for like over a year, and then by the time he goes in and do his 41 months, which is approximately 3+ years, that's like 4.5 years from now. He's not thinking about getting deported right now. He's thinking about trying to live in the moment, and that's what you should always do. Live in the moment, because you never know what will happen next day or next week. So that's what Joe Giudice is talking about. So I really congrats to him about that. I don't know, with Amber and her husband, I can't remember what his name is because she's a douchebag and asshole. I don't want to talk about them much. But Dina was still on the stage, you know, she is separated from her husband, so obviously he was not on the show. But most of tonight was talking about the husbands and their involvement on the show, and how Amber's husband is such been a douchebag on Twitter to everybody else, and basically everything else about, you know, the Giudice's, you know, legal drama going on, which obviously they don't want to talk about. They can't talk about that right now, and they want to talk about it because it's upsetting Teresa. Obviously, it's upsetting Teresa, and she's getting emotional. Next week, we're going to see more, obviously, about Joe Giudice and Teresa again, talking about, obviously, now going away and getting prepared and all that stuff, and getting emotional. So, make sure y'all check a local listing for Bravo. New Jersey Housewives Season 6 reunion Part 3 comes on, I think, on Sunday, but don't damn quote me. Check out Bravo for yourself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. My recap tonight is Rasta Boy TV. Please make sure you keep on subscribing, commenting, and liking this video, and also check my daily blog out, therealrastaboy.blogspot.com. Oh, my drinking tonight, I was drinking a strawberry daiquiri, the ones you get in the grocery, sorry, not the grocery store, but the liquor store. This was on sale. I'm not gonna tell the brand I'm drinking because I'm not getting paid for it, so I'm not even promotion for it. But I'm drinking a strawberry daiquiri tonight from the pouch, and it's 9.9 alcohol content. I'm sure I'll be sleeping very well tonight. Anyway, I'll catch y'all next time for another recap on Rasta Boy TV. Good night. Bye.
I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down,